All right, we're gonna try this. Ooh, so, got a few questions since I posted the video yesterday. I'm gonna try to demonstrate with him, and I will do my best to answer. One of the questions I might have to do a different video for, and maybe on a different day. But I had several questions about the kids that like to lock into extension or use all of their extension. He doesn't tend to do that, but I will try to demonstrate with him. Also, notice we did our civic duty today, so hopefully those of you that are voting today have voted, or the states that are voting have voted. Regardless of who you're voting for, just voting is important. Anyway, so for the kids that like lock into extension, we'll just pretend like he's not wanting to go down, and then like see, he bends really easily. But for a kid that was really struggling to bend, what I might do is I might curl them up into a ball. I always use kisses, things like that. So see now how I'm kind of, I don't know if you can see, like we're in a ball. Like I've got his knees up and everything. And then I might take him down where I'm still using my body. Let's see. I'm still using my body to kind of hold him in that position. I'm also keeping his bum down as much as possible. So for those kids that like to use extension, you want to get them into as much flexion as possible so that they're not thinking to kick in all those extensors. Then you want to kind of give them a nice, you want to snugly get them. You can use it like this, like I showed you yesterday, or this answers somebody else's question who had asked about if the kid likes to spread their legs out. We've used hip helpers a lot with kids, so that is an option, and they're pretty inexpensive. I don't know their website, but if you do a search for hip helpers. Okay, so you got them in their ball, and you're trying to get them down. You can also, like, I can give a, oh, I know you're gonna complain. Yes. So I still have him, let's see, back on his heels. I'm using my legs to control the going out. I also have him like this. Okay, we're complaining, but that way that I was doing, it can help with the going out to the side, but it doesn't give as much support on the trunk. Whereas this way, oh, I know, here. Oh. This way, I can hold here. Let me lift him up. I have his trunk on my legs. He's getting more support. I can also use my hands to kind of keep that back, or him back, so that he doesn't want to go into that full extension. For kids that are a little bit older, I'm gonna lay him down and I'll try to demonstrate on myself. So, you know, we'll get them back like this, and we might start with like, say, so this is for kids that are like older, maybe have some neuromuscular challenges. You can try it with younger kids too, but get them sitting back, get their hands on like a wedge or something, and then I might slowly start lifting up their hips some. Hi, you think this is funny? You think this is funny? Slowly start lifting their hips up, because what they're learning is they're learning how to break up their strength. So they're learning to keep this flexed while keeping their extensors up here on, where the easy thing is just to turn it all on and shoot into extension. So I always start with the most support possible. So that's like bringing them into as much flexion as possible, and then getting them on their knees and really holding them there. Get a super engaging toy. This is where, hold on, I'm gonna move out of the screen. This is where like something like this might be helpful, which I've talked about before, which is I think called the kick and play. But you can put it down and it like plays music and stuff like that, or anything that they really like, because you wanna find something that's super motivating for them. Let me know if that didn't answer the questions or if it brought up new questions, and I will get to some of my other things later when I have a less grumpy child. Yeah. So have a good day, everybody.